Coming up next, it's a lightweight tilt between Conor McGregor and Tony Ferguson. Well, with respect to Justin Gaethje and anyone else you want to throw in the mix, this is about as watchable a fighter as we have on the UFC roster, the former interim lightweight champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson is just nasty. From the elbows that he lands on the feet to on the back, the submission ability that he possesses, one of the most diverse strikers in the UFC. And with a college wrestling background, every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know that you have your hands full.
And there's some fighters who just don't like training, right? Frank Mir would always say, I don't like to train. Tony Ferguson loves to train. He'll go 5 or 6 hours hard.
That's crazy.
And from a work ethic standpoint, few guys are going to be able to match that. Well, DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion.
Yeah.
One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. McGregor is 32. Ferguson is 36. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, here we go. Round 1, Tony Ferguson versus Conor McGregor. Hard to know what Tony's going to do early, late in the fight. Your thoughts on what's in front of McGregor tonight?
You never know what Tony Ferguson's going to do because I don't think Tony Ferguson knows what he's about to do when he steps foot in the octagon. But what I do know is he is an absolute killer. And if Conor McGregor doesn't set the pace early, he's going to find himself getting ran over like El Cucuy.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again, and he's finding a ton of success.
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you got to think that's something that's going to give him confidence.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Oh, wow. Oh!
All right, so he postures up. Nicely done. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Tony Ferguson. McGregor's has got full mount now. Ground and pound strike is true. Measuring up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Both fighters back to their feet now. That knee might have landed there. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches.
And they separate. 27 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Listen, relax. Get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown. The only reason you're getting taken down is you're planting on your feet.
Round 2 now is upon us. Conor McGregor and Tony Ferguson. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the car. Big punch land.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Back and forth we go. Start to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. 48 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. And the connection rate, DC, pretty good as well, landing at a 6. There, DC, he is officially rocked. A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Well, good news, bad news, right? The strike there lands, but just not much steam on it because his gas tank seems to be on the verge of empty.
The gas tank is completely empty. All that button mashing did you no good. You wasted your energy. You wasted your time.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar.
And he's out. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. That knee might have landed there. Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, champ.
They're fast, they're quick. He's driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good with it.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force. Wow.
again here. What a shot to the body. His opponent.
He's trying to get the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
Ferguson gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
He is not seeing those head kicks as the opponent's foot leaves the canvas.
Listen up. You've been here before. That's nothing. Go out there. Just stay on the outside and take it.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready? You ready?
Third and final is underway.
Looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it! What a fight!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 22 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tony Ferguson.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets...
Oh, John. Ferguson versus McGregor. Does it get any bigger than this?
My popcorn's ready, champ. Going to be an interesting fight for Conor and an interesting matchup given all that Tony brings to the table.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Able to check the high kick.
Look at how he turned his hip over when he throws that kick.
Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Conor McGregor to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure a top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. Going for a choke here. Oh, we're getting a finish here. Getting tighter. Wow. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that if I tried.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Then he's out. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Elbow landed there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. All right, has the guard closed here. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, folks, here we go with our next round. And in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how far it is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Big knee. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, combination of knees in the clinch, and all of those are landing to the body. You've got to see if the opponent can make some adjustments.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Mcgregor gets back up again.
Big kick lands.
So we call on the fight stats here.
Oh, it's hurt.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Ferguson's back in half guard. And really starting to make these shots count. Oh! Strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Conor. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
This is a terrible position. Oh, he's got a choke.
Nicely done. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Ferguson gets back up again. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those...
Third round underway. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, how about strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Ferguson. Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the on ball.
Attacking armbar. Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Tony Ferguson. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulder. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Mcgregor. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Less than a minute to go to decide this one. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here. Oh, so an interesting decision there. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight fighting off of your back, but he's effective here. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Tony El-Kakoui.
All right, coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Leon Edwards.
Ready? All right, you ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Classic matchup of striker versus striker. Whoa! Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Not the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. He's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Nice punch by Conor. Nice combination there by Conor. Pretty good job to find the striking range there, DC.
Conor is one of the best strikers in the UFC, and it's all because of the way that he manages space. He's a master manipulator in terms of managing the distance.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Beautiful punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand. Oh, he hurt it bad with a jab. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. And he's back up. Oh, it's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Try to establish that jab. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
1 minute. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. He blocks the punch. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Edwards. Final seconds here. Whoa! How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Round two, Conor McGregor.
Okay, you ready? Round two.
And Leon Edwards.
Let's go fight.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, big elbow.
It's a big knee. Good exchange there inside. That knee might have landed there.
Oh.
Oh! Oh! He's out!
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, few things better in mixed martial arts than a finish by Coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor. Here we go. Round one, Nate Diaz versus Conor McGregor. Championship feel in this arena tonight, my man.
And they don't even have to have a belt on the line because of the animosity, because of the way the first two fights went together. Diaz with the submission in the first fight, thought he won the second fight. Conor building back up and beating him by decision. These are two of the best fighters in the world, and just a phenomenal matchup every time they get matched. Nice punch lands.
And he landed the right hand there.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it. Go finish this fight.
Ooh. Big knee.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike land, beautiful takedown land.
Inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice strike.
Shot the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Huge shots there.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, straight right. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. McGregor gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
And just like that, here we go with round two. Nate Diaz and Conor McGregor. Effective punch there by Diaz. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his bullets. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Real quick leg kick.
he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
Oh, where as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night. So 64 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Well, and still connecting on a pretty good clip, DC. Oh! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that.
That's it.
He's good.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. Well, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nate Diaz.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
yeah.
You knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
It is a lightweight bout between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Conor McGregor. Well, the celebrities are out, the floor seats are packed because the notorious one, Conor McGregor, makes his triumphant return here tonight. There's always a special feel when a UFC main event is about to unfold, but Conor McGregor just takes it to that requisite next level.
J.A., as a fan, I usually sit right next to the octagon, but when Conor fights, I got to be in the first row behind the barrier because the celebrities are out in droves. Conor McGregor has this thing about him that makes everybody want to show up. They flock to Vegas. They come in groups. They want to experience the notorious Conor McGregor. They want to see if he can have one of those special moments, him atop the cage, him knocking out Jose Aldo. If you experience the McGregor experience, you always have a story to tell, and that's why people show up.
He's going to cash the check tonight, right? But he's not here for just money, right? This is about proving himself, trying to improve his mixed martial arts legacy. 1-2 titles, no title defenses. That's a big part of the motivation.
He takes a lot of pride in the preparation to getting to the octagon, and you see it every time Conor McGregor fights.
All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, here we go, round one, Nurmagomedov and McGregor. Your thoughts on Conor and how he will approach this challenge tonight?
Well, you feel it, right? You feel the big fight feel when these two are locked in the octagon. I think Conor understands that he has to take a different approach. He cannot fight in the same way that he did the first time he fought Khabib.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Nice punch lands over the top. Oh, nice pursuit.
Back to the feet now. Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh! Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov. Massive head kick. Wow, what a kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, nice strike by McGregor there.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display. Oh, nice jab.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Landed a big kick there.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Round two straight ahead.
Take a seat. Deep breath in. Okay, listen, I need you to be first.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Go get him.
Oh! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him. What a performance.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear. All right, coming up next, a featherweight matchup between Conor McGregor and Jose Aldo. All right, here he is, the owner of 4 famous burger locations throughout Brazil, but more saliently for this audience, the King of Rio, the former 2-time UFC featherweight champion, the one, the only, Jose Aldo Jr.
The only thing better than that hamburger is Jose Aldo's fighting ability. He can strike with anybody. The leg kicks, Jose Aldo has a combination that he's done from the start of his career. Left body shot, right leg kick, and nobody ever checks it. From the knockout of Jeremy Stevens on that.
Oh.
You ready?
Well, Jose Aldo has wanted to get his hands on Conor McGregor for more than 5 years. They will finally...
Oh, yeah.
Huge body shot. Massive head kick. Lands a big right hand early. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that. Oh, man, how many head kicks can one man absorb before getting separated from his conscience?
One, normally. This guy has a great chin, but if he takes any more, he's going to be sleeping.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, from the clinch now. Ooh, nice trip to get the takedown.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head.
And there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Back to the feet now.
Head kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor.
Big punch land. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
.90 seconds to go in our opening round. strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, he might be out. Under a minute to go. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me. I mean, that right hand.
Straight lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Nice punch land.
What a round. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, let's get to round two.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Aldo's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So 42 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. And striking at a 45% clip tonight against Jose Aldo. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike. But to be whipping like this, it only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw to knock the opponent out, you're just catching there. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because he didn't like that left hand. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He went high on that one. Whoa! It's over. It's over.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jose Aldo Jr.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win,